Hey guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do a June slash July wrap up in August, maybe TBR. I've read a lot of books. I'm gonna do June and July together, then August and September together. Maybe we'll see how this one goes, and then if I feel like it, maybe you guys get one end of the month, or you never know. School's gonna be starting here in September, so I gotta get as much reading as I can get done. The first book I'm gonna show you that I read, it's back in May or April. I'm not for sure what month I read it. I thought I did a wrap up with that, but I never did. So I'm gonna show you guys, and then I'm gonna go down and show you the rest. First book is Faking Normal by Courtney C. Stevens. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I really love this book. It's about this girl named Lexi, or Alexis, but everybody calls her Lexi for short. Something happened to her in the summer. Yep, over the summer, and she's shamed and embarrassed about. And then her next door, I think it's her next door neighbor, or it's a few houses down from her. His name's Brody. His dad went to jail because his dad killed his mom. Well, so Brody is staying with Lexi and her family, and Lexi's older sister, Ashley, I want to say, is engaged to the football coach of the high school and everything. So then Brody and Lexi gets really close, and then Lexi tells Brody what happened over the summer to her, and he thought it was somebody else, but then she told him who it actually was. Then Lexi tells her parents and her sister. So it's a really good book. 5 out of 5 stars. I do recommend this book. So yes, you can see the reflection of my computer in the book cover. I'm sorry for that, but I would recommend this to anybody. I loved it. Good book. Then in June, I started this book in May, and I really didn't finish it because I had so much going on in May. My birthday, school, college, finishing up, and all that. So I finished My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. I'll show you the cover. I mean, it's no biggie. Or yeah, that one. I gave it, I think, a 5 or a 4. It's a 4.5, I think. I really enjoyed it. It's about this girl named, what's her name? Samantha, but everybody calls her Sam. And she falls for this boy next door named Jace. She always watched him from her bedroom window and everything, and finally Jace came over and talked to her and everything, and then things happened, and they confronted her parent. Her mom didn't want nothing. Her mom did not want Sam to have nothing to do with the next door neighbors, but that's not what happened. But anyway, that's just a little summary what happened. It's a really good book. I do recommend this book if you like contemporary. Yeah. Then on Alyssa, I did a new Goodreads group, new adult, and I read I had to reread it. Sorry, there's the word I was looking for. And I loved it the second time around. I'd still love it if I kept reading it over and over and over again. Sorry, my boyfriend texted. So, and it's Beautiful Disaster by Jamie McGuire. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars again. I fell in love with Abby, Travis, Travis's cousin, Sharpley, I think, and then America, or Mayor, and all his brothers again, and it's just, it gives you feels like, oh my gosh. It's a new adult, so I would recommend this book. If this is, you know, your first time gonna pick up a new adult, I'd probably pick this one up. Yeah, I have some sexual contact in it, but that's only a few parts, but not the whole book. So give this out of 5 out of 5 stars. And then I wanted to keep going with the new adult theme, and I picked up A Beautiful Wedding by Jamie McGuire. This is the novella to Beautiful Disaster and Walking Disaster. It just tells when they got married, when the people gets married and all, and what happens and everything. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I really loved it. Hopefully she will continue on what happens after the characters got married and so forth. But this is a good book. Then I read, trying to think which one I read first. I read this book with my friend Rachel, and I will link her channel below. We did a live show, and something really bad happened. We wasn't really expecting it, but it's fine. It's Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. I really liked this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It was my first, what is this book about? I can't think of the word, but really good book. There's some parts I did not like out of it. I really did like most of the characters and everything. It was really fast pace. In the beginning, I got confused about it, but then I got unconfused and I finally got it. So that's a good book. It's a good book. Then my friend Allie, I'll link her channel below. She wanted me to read The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I've never read this book. I've never read nothing by John Green. I went and seen the movie before the book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was really good. The movie did follow the book, which that's a good thing. There's a few things, you know, the movie left out, but this book, wow, it's just amazing. I've got most of his books, and hopefully I'll pick some of his other books out or read them this year, hopefully. So this is a good book. Then for they have Contemporary Lovers Book Club or whatever, and their pick was Amy Rogers' Epic Detour by Morgan Matson, and I really wanted to read it. I've never read a road trip book before, so I thought this would be perfect. So I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, I think. I really loved it. I loved the characters. I loved Amy. I loved what's the guy's name? Roger. Duh. I was thinking Peter for some reason. But yeah, I loved how they had Morgan Matson had the the playlist and Where'd it go? These little extra things in it. I really like that. And then for the book tubathon, you were supposed to, I only completed one challenge. I'm sorry. Just read a book with pictures in it. And I've never read a graphic novel, so I figured to pick these up. The Twilight Saga, Volume 1 and 2. I personally didn't like them. I gave them like 3.5 stars. They were okay. I mean, if you can still you could pick them up if you really wanted to. That's a little picture they make, but not a really big fan of these graphic novels. But hopefully in the future I will pick up more graphic novels. And then the last book I have read for July is Are You Here by Jennifer E. Smith. This is another road trip book. Emma, the girl, she was in her attic and she found a birth certificate and a death certificate to a Thomas, and they were born on the same day and he died 2 days later. She found out that she had a twin brother, so she left New York, and she wanted to go see her twin. So her and Peter, that's where I knew the Peter from, him and her went to North Carolina or Tennessee, I can't remember which one, to go see her brother. So yeah, it was a really good book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was kind of slow in the beginning, but then finally it picked up. I've never read anything by Jennifer E. Smith until now, so she's really good. Yeah. So in my August, there's 15. And I know this is a little bit long, and I'm sorry, but yeah, there's 2 books that me and Rachel will be reading, or 1 book. It doesn't matter. I don't know. Well, right now I'm reading 16th Summer by Michelle Dalton. I've never read anything by her, and I'm only on page 7 and 6 and 7, sorry, and it's okay so far. I'll read you the back. It says Anna. No, I won't read you the back. It's, it's just a contemporary romance. And then I really, truly want to read Open Road Summer by Amra Lord. This is about 2 girls. One girl broke up with her boyfriend. They're best friends. These 2 girls are best friends. One of the girls broke up with their boyfriend, and one of them is a country singer. And they are going on the road together, and they fell in love with another boy. So we'll see how that. And then I will have to talk to Rachel about this. I know she's reading this month, hopefully, so I want to read this also. It's To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I want to read this with her, so hopefully, and then maybe we can do a live show together. Then I want to read Fidget by Jennifer L. Elmerchild, written as Jalen. I've never read anything by her. I've got almost all of her books. Pretty bad. And then I want to read The Selection by Kira Cass. I've heard really good things about this. I know main character, America, it's annoying in the second book. I know that, so I want to read it and see how I would enjoy it. Then I kind of want to read new adult too, so hopefully, I have new adult books and stuff Hopefully I can read Beautiful whatever by Jimmy McGuire. This is Travis's brother Trent's book and his girlfriend Cammy. So we'll see how this goes, and I will probably do a review on these books. And then I want to read Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. I've heard really good things about this. And then I figured I could do something like a vampire book to try something different. And I want to try The Immortal Rules by Julie Kagawa. I love this cover though. I know it's a bit about vampires and stuff like that, so hopefully I can read that. Then I want to hopefully read The Sky is Everywhere by Jenna Nelson. I believe that's how you say your name. Beautiful cover. Then everybody's been raving about this series. It's Sweet Evil by Wendy Higgins. I've got all of them and I want to read them. Then I want to read This Song Will Save Your Life by Layla Sales. And then The Summer with No Regrets by Catherine Grace Bond. And then me and Rachel are debating on these two books we're gonna read. It's The Truth About Forever by Sarah Destin or Along for the Ride. We might actually read both, so that would be good. And then I really haven't heard nothing about this on YouTube or BookTube. It's called The Promise of Amazing by Robin Constantine. This looks really interesting, so hopefully I can read some of these books this month and hopefully get them done before school starts again. Let me know what you guys are reading or what you read last month until June. What you guys are reading. If you want to read any of these books without me and Rachel, that would be the Sarah Destin one or the Jenny Han one. Let me know and I'll tell her, and I will link her Goodreads channel. It's not Goodreads, yeah, Goodreads group thing for me and her, but she's like the main person that does it. So I'll link that down below. So yeah, hope you guys have a good month reading. I will try to do more videos if I can. So please subscribe and like and put a thumbs up. Bye guys.